Welcome to On Assignment Ironman Louisville 2011. I'm Dave Erickson. Two of the previous four overall winners are back this weekend to reclaim their crown. Chris McDonald, the inaugural winner in 2007, and last year's champion, Paul Ambrose. The 27-year-old is having a phenomenal season. He has podiumed in 5 of his last 6 70.3 races, winning in Racine in July. I spoke with Paul earlier about his 2011 season, his early success at the Ironman distance, and what brings him back to Louisville.
Besides 2 weeks ago, my body was fine. I was recovering really quickly. I was back into training in less than a week, really training well, and then back into the next race. But after the last 2 halves, I came back to altitude trying to prepare for this one, and I was really tired for some reason, and I think it's starting to catch up with me. So I've been paranoid about trying to get the volume in, but at the same time trying to listen to my body and rest. And I think hopefully being down at sea level and having a few extra days here to just relax and let the oxygen come into my body, I'm hoping by race day I'll be 100% and ready to go again. It was just a question of aerobic maturity, I think, just getting the mileage, being comfortable with it. And I remember the older guys saying you got to pace yourself, you always go out too hard, and that was a problem with the Ironman distance. And it took quite a few goes. It was like my 5th attempt or whatever to win the Ironman, but yeah, I think it was the same problem. I couldn't get the mileage in. I was going out too quick, and I just think my body just started getting to know the distance. I started learning from those mistakes, and then if you're a little bit young and naive, which I was, you don't get it right the first go. And I think with a few years of doing it and getting a bit smarter, I've learned how to do it right, I think. Well, I had that day where everything went right. I had the ideal day. I swam strong, I rode excellently, and I had a huge margin on the lead to win the race. And that's one of the reasons that drew me back. I came here, the course really suited me, I had a perfect day, and I wanted to support a race where I had a perfect day at. You know, it's a good feeling coming back and defending a race where you've done so well at before. And I want to kind of prove to myself it's not beginner's luck either too. I want to go back and go, all right, it wasn't lucky. You do have the means to win it again, and you have the experience now, and that will be another confidence booster for me if I can go back and defend it successfully. And it wasn't beginner's luck. I've got well, not the age, but the experience and the means to win it again, right? So that's what I'm looking at.
To follow and watch all the coverage live on race day Sunday, log on to IronmanLIVE.com beginning at 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm Dave Erickson, on assignment at Ironman Louisville 2011.